Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, my people. Welcome, greetings. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, good whatever time you're gonna watch me. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Very late or too early for many people, but you know what? Somebody gotta do it. So the few people that's still awake, or the few people that I'm trying to reach in my region, if they are here with me, even two of them, I'll be more than happy to put out a show, you know. So all my people overseas right now sleeping, good night, night. And if you are in the US somewhere and you want to jump and talk to us, why not? Let's grow the community locally here in the US, because now still a lot of time to kill in my location. So feel free to join. And remember, we talk about football here. We don't care about teams. Usually, we just talk football. Let us know where are you watching from. And some people are still in bed. They don't want to talk. So I completely understand that. And respect that. Okay. Let's see what we can do, my people. How everybody is doing. Great, good, maybe not. How was your day? All the good stuff. Okay, let me fix this. Richard said hi early on. He's from Virginia, USA. So he's still awake, or probably coming back from work or something. So nice to see you here, Mr. Richard Kinsimbo. Yeah. That is another brother here. So let's grow the community, Mr. Richard. Share the news. Tell other people in the US that, hey, we have a channel that we can also discuss football on our time, right? Because it's difficult to keep up with overseas. So we're going to try to make a habit of, late in the US, kind of after dinner, okay? Everybody relaxing before you go to bed. You have a show, stuff like that. We're gonna start small, but we can grow, Justice Kamara say hi. Ida, watching from Indonesia, Jakarta. Wow, thank you for being here, Ida. Much appreciated. Share the news. Tell people that we are here. All right. And Justice, I'm from Gambia. Close to Senegal. They did good in the African Cup of Nations. I did some watch-alongs. Gambia got a strong team. They got tall people, strong. They play collective football. Everybody fighting for everybody. I actually predicted that they were going to be like the dark horse. They were going to win it. Them and also Sierra Leone. I wanted somebody completely different, underdog, to win it. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But they did good. They did pretty good in the AFCON, Okay, so I'm gonna continue greeting you here. We just started kind of warming up, We are warming up and saying hi to people, and we're gonna share what is going on there in the world of football. Watching from Benin, Cotonou, right? Cotonou is the capital city of Benin. Yeah, probably. I know my geography and stuff. Chelsea is back. Back on what? I don't know. When? Chelsea are back on Saturday this weekend. We are back in the Premier League. We are back buying young players at the moment. We bought like 4 academy. Well, I can't really call them academy product, academy level. We bought youngsters, 18 years old. Great goalkeeper from Chicago. We bought another brother from Aston Villa and another goalkeeper, actually 2 goalkeepers. One from Southampton, his name is Eddie Beach, and from Chicago, his name is Slonina. And we have some, Omari that we bought from Arsenal. Now we have that Nigeria brother that I can't pronounce his name. Still working on it. It might take me a few weeks, just the way it took me to pronounce Aspilicueta and Kepa Arrizabalaga. So I'm gonna have to, every time I'm driving, I have to repeat his name, so I don't forget. I have probably need to cut his name in 3. Cut in 3 and start to put together. Repeat yourself, repeat, and that's what I did with Kepa Arrizabalaga and Cesar Aspilicueta. Okay. Mr. Dramish say, hi, bro. How are you? You are in Dubai? All right. Thank you. Nice to see you here, my brother from Dubai. Dubai. How? I don't know. It's winter over there. I don't know because it's summer or winter. I think it must be more than 100 degrees over there. That's why in that part of the world, people, that's why the World Cup is going to happen. The World Cup is in Qatar, but I'm just... I'm just saying overall, the temperature over there is so high. You have to go during winter. But they have air conditionings actually everywhere. Even in the bus stations, you go there, you cool yourself. So it's all good. It's all good. Justice Kamara said, so why Chelsea didn't have a striker? Who told you that we don't have a striker? We still have strikers. We have Broja, we have Michi Batshuayi, we still have Werner, and we still have Kai Havertz who can play there. I know many of them are gonna leave, but we're gonna have Kai for sure and Broja. So I don't know why you're complaining already about not having strikers. Okay. How everybody's doing? Hey, give me some energy. I know it's late, people are tired, but come on, some likes. Let's get at least 50 likes. So far, over 40 people watching, but only 6 or 7 likes. What's going on here, people? Let's get it done as soon as we can, please. So, it's kind of a very relaxed kind of show. Mr. Seku?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are wondering, just like you are surprised. Why are you so surprised? You just called, I took you, and you are like, yeah. So, what you're saying, it looks like, oh, this is me. It's happening, kind of reaction. What's going on with you, bro? From what country you calling from?
Atlanta, United States.
Oh, you are in Atlanta, so yeah, you still have time to kill in hand. So exactly. Why are you surprised?
I always follow you, so I decided today to comment on your video.
Okay, thank you.
And then, I am also a Chelsea fan. I started following you 2 years ago.
Oh wow, that's one of those IA OGs, my people that started with me. Matt, what's going on, bro?
Big up, Diog. Big up.
Big up, big up, big up. Yeah.
Cucurella, nearly here we go. Let's get this done. Massive signing, massive signing. I want this guy done. Walker Peters as well. Baller.
Do you like that Walker Peters guy?
He's a baller. He's a baller. Him against us. He played.
He's from Spurs, though.
He was from Spurs. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, he kind of, I think, started his career at Southampton pretty much. He joined there 2020. I think he's had the last 2 seasons been fantastic for him. You know, he transitioned to left back because of Livramento, and he killed it there. So I would take a Walker Peters. I would take a Cucurella. I'll take these guys, and I'm very, very happy. You know, I'm back on the party bus now. I was on the panic bus, but now I'm back on that party bus. I'm celebrating. If we can get Cucurella, we can get Fofana, we can get Walker Peters, we get De Jong, we get Zaha or some other people. But it's looking like De Jong is looking very. I think Tuchel's approved of the signing. So it's if now he wants to leave Barcelona, his new home will be Chelsea if he ever decides to leave. So let's hope he can leave. I don't care about people saying, oh, let's not sign him because it means Barcelona, get out of debt, blah blah blah. I don't care. De Jong brings in a factor of midfield presence, and that's what we need. But quickly on Cucurella, as I say one more time, 5'10". His
5'10". Okay.
His height's not a problem. He's a baller in the air. He's gonna be fantastic, and it gives very high competition to Chilwell. And I think he's a better player than Chilwell. This guy's a baller.
Okay. I respect that. Mr. Sekou, do you think Cucurella is needed, or we just panicked by because the opportunity was there?
In my opinion, I think it is panic buy because Cucurella. If we need Cucurella, we have to sell Marcos Alonso.
Yeah, we're gonna sell him. Don't worry about it. He's gone. He's going to Barcelona, and also I'm not sure Emerson Palmieri is gonna stay there. He's going. He's going to I don't know, Lazio. That what the last news that I heard is he's going to join his dad, Mauricio Sarri.
So still, in my opinion, I think it is panic buy because we need a first choice between Cucurella and Ben Sewell. Who's gonna be the first choice?
It's called competition, so they're gonna fight for their places. So if you slip, you are left you are left to the coast. So competition is not bad.
It's competition. It's very good, and he doesn't just play left wing back. He can play left centre back. So if say Everton, he'll come in. He'll start Everton because Chilwell is not going to come in and instantly start. No, he needs to be cared for and come in. Just, it's baby steps. We're not going to leap him in game week 1 and play 90 minutes. No, I don't think Chilwell would be ready till mid-September. So give him till mid-September. Then we can see Cucurella left centre back and Chilwell left wing back. But at the moment, Cucurella is coming in as a left wing back, and we can play Koulibaly, Silva, and Fofana as our back three. And let's say Thiago Silva is because I don't think he plays a full game, full season. Sorry, he say we need to rest him. Then Cucurella slots in as left centre back. Koulibaly goes in the middle. So it works really really well. This is a massive signing. 50 million. We're paying 25 million for a position as left wing back and left centre back. So it works very very well. And I think the thing on a panic buy, it's definitely not a panic buy. I think, we were interested in him back in May. The reason why we all stopped talking about him, we all stopped talking about him because we thought he was going to go to City. I watched this guy at Getafe, Vigo, but I watched this guy for years. This guy is a baller, absolute baller.
Yeah, when Matt says something, you have to listen, people. Just be confident and Matt got a YouTube channel just the way you see on the screen now. Go subscribe. Great channel, great community. Let's keep going. So Mr. Mark Willie is watching us from Columbus, Ohio. Nice to see you here. The Columbus Crews, actually very good team in the MLS here, people, if you don't know.
Here we go. I have one question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why Thomas Tuchel need another right back, and he doesn't want to give Azpilicueta to Barcelona? We still have 2 right wing back, and he wants another one too.
Okay, so what is your question? Why Thomas Tuchel don't wanna? He
buy another right back.
He wanna buy another right back.
Yeah,
well, probably is for the squad depth and also for the future, because Azpilicueta is like how old again? Like 120 years old.
33.
Yeah, something like that.
He seems like he's 120 years old. He's actually only 33.
So
and he's kind of declining.
Yeah, so right now probably a slower league is gonna be better for him, and I don't really mind letting Aspi go because he deserves it. You know, he earned it. He earned to choose his next destination for everything that he has done for Chelsea. Even if he tells me he's moving to Tottenham, he just like Peter Cech, right? When he accomplished everything with Chelsea, Roman was like, you know what, you choose your destination. And then Peter Cech was like, I want to stay in London because of family, and well, okay, choose. And he went to Arsenal. I think Aspi earned to go back home, go to Barcelona, relax on the beach every weekend, enjoy the family, and retire. That's the way I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, so no problem. If you have a lot of echoes, Mr. Sekou. You said that you wanna go or something? Are you gonna? Huh?
No.
Oh, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I thought you said stay there, bro. Stay there. I'm gonna come back to you. Let me read some comment here. Somebody said that love and peace from Togo. Yes, Adebayo is from Togo, by the way. How many players did we sign? I don't know. Mr. Real Steel said that we are gonna win the league. Relax, chill, bro. Chill. City still there. Liverpool still there. They've been in the business for more years than us. We just building the team. You have to give it a 1 year of transition, in my opinion. No matter how we're gonna how many players we're gonna buy now, they need to work together and gel. Mr. Graham Hill said that he's from London. Hello, my brother from London, UK. Can't wait to Cucurella Chelsea to wear the Chelsea shirt. I like him personally. All right. So let's say here, Real Steel looks like Chelsea planning big deals behind the scenes in silence. Yeah, especially kid, 18 years old, especially.
We got that Aston Villa guy. What's his name? Chuko.
Yeah, I can't pronounce. I can't even attempt.
Chukwuemeka, or something like that.
I can't even attempt.
I can't pronounce names.
I'm working on it.
His name's Carney.
Carney. The first.
Wow, what a signing! What a signing! This is
I watch a little bit of his highlights, but I don't know him that much. Tell us a little bit about what is his qualities.
He played quite well in the Prem last season. He played like 15 games.
Oh wow!
Which is good. Like, because this guy's my age. This guy's literally was born 2 weeks before me. And he's playing Aston Villa first squad. He's coming into the squad. I'm interested to see what we do with him. Do we play him in our team instantly? Do we play him in the youth? Because he is a midfielder. He's like he's technically an 8. He's an 8. So where we can play him in our system, maybe we can bring him in the squad. I would pop him in the youth and bring him in with Harvey Vale, and all these guys when we play FA Cup games, because he's played 12 Premier League games. Remember, I think Brozius only played 12 Premier League games, so he's on that. I won't say he's on that level, but he's got that minor experience, in the Premier League. So it's not something to look at and go, oh yeah, this guy's going to, be thrown on loans 24/7. I think this guy should stay in our academy and come in and switch, come in and play some games in the midfield, because this guy's a baller. I watched him Villa Villa. I think it was Villa Newcastle because that was an early time once. Or Villa. Oh, what game was it? I think it was Villa Newcastle. I'm not too sure, but I remember him coming on. I was watching a game before the Chelsea game, and that was on. And I remember him on, and he is a baller. He's very techie. He's very techie, and that's why I like him in my midfield.
That's what I saw. Like when I watched today, because today is the day that I watched my 3-minute video on YouTube to discover him. But he looks he's tall. He looks like not like Kanu back in the day. I'm trying to make some connection here. Like he doesn't look like he's gonna bully people, but he's bullying people. Kind of like like okay, I'm gonna get on you, and then he pass you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Kind of cool character. That's what I saw. He can develop to a great bowler, but he's gonna need time. So
100%. It's no rush for him. I think, as I said, he's 18. Like, I will put him in that academy squad, let him develop, bring him in slowly because, again, there's no rush for this guy. And again, it's great business. I think he played against us, actually. I think he came on. I don't remember, but I was when I saw them.
I think he came on against us. Yeah, you're right. He came on against us. Because I saw some pictures, people put some picture of him like with Mason Mount and stuff like that on the pitch playing against each other, of course. But so I was like, okay, I didn't really pay attention. But thank you. There is a guy who is helping me here. He said to pronounce it. It's Chukwemeka. So I'm gonna have to write it down, and that's the way I did with Aspilicueta, right? I cut it eyes, and then sips, and then quita, and then you start repeating it, and then you learn how to pronounce it.
Same with Arrizabalaga.
Yeah, just like Arrizabalaga. It took me time, man.
But I would love to see this guy coming in, like, the thing is, I don't want to like rush him, I don't want to like force him to come in the squad. I think this guy is very creative. It's something we need. And when we were linked with him last week, I was shocked. I was like, wow, if we get this done, it would be great business. We've signed Selena, which again, we're signing for the future. We're not stopping. And this could possibly be like, I wouldn't say maybe a Kante replacement, but, someone for the future in a couple of years, maybe when Kante leaves, because this guy's more attacking minded than Kante. But, you could say it's a Kante replacement. But, as I said, when we were linked with him, I was shocked. And we are doing very, very well. So we've got Selena, we've got Chukwemeka, we've got Koulibaly, Sterling. We signed Frankie de Jong, and we signed Fofana and Cucurella. That is a 10 out of 10 window. 10 out of 10 window. Add Walker Peters to it, 11 out of 10 window. And I'm already praising Bowie. Bowie's done a fantastic job. I think people disrespecting Bowie just jumping to conclusion. Like, this guy came in June. Okay, he sacked our board, which, I was all for, but he made a mistake of not replacing them. But I think he didn't want to replace them with people that he wasn't, that he didn't really want. I think he wanted Ed Woodward. I think that guy's name is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure his name. I don't know what his name is. What's that old Liverpool scout?
Oh, yeah. What's his name again? Michael. Michael. His name is Michael Edward, I think. Michael Edward.
Ed Woodward.
No, Edward Woodward is Manchester United. I was no. Keep him away from my team. I was going to say, I think his name is Michael Edward. Yeah,
I think Edward. That's what. What's his name? That's what I think Bowie wants, and I maybe understand him not rushing to get someone that he doesn't want. And I think he's taking his time to get the guy from Liverpool. So hopefully we can snatch him. And if we get these signings this season, imagine what we can do with the director of football next season.
Yeah, we're gonna be so organized, and we're gonna get our business done on time. I know that.
Yeah, because at the moment we can only kind of do one per time. And when you think about it, every single centre back we've been linked to this summer has been class centre back. That's why I haven't been really worried on who we sign. I wanted Kunde for personal preference, but if we're going to go sign Fofana, I'm fine with that. I think we're getting linked to very, very good players. It's not like we're getting, like Lewis Dunk or Targoski or, all these March, like all these like rubbish players from, like bad players. We're getting absolutely class players.
Plus, I agree.
Then are these two show signings? Are these Bowie's interested? Like whoever's it is, despite not getting them, at least we're getting linked to very, very high signings.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I just wish we could have signed preference 1, 2, and 3. That's fine. We're going for 4, 5, and 6. I think they're all still good. Like Koundé and Fofana. If Fofana was possibly not injured, and we can look back before he got injured, I think he would be on the same level as Koundé. I think Koundé's a bit better, but I think they're similar level. So it's still going to be a good signing if we get him. And Cucurella, I said it back in May, it's the best signing we can make this summer, 100%. I hope we get this done over the line.
Yeah, so I understand your concern, Mr. Frank. I'll come back to you. And Mr. Fat Frank in the house. Mr. Seku, what do you think about this Chukwemeka guy? Do you know him? Are you happy about the deal?
I am so happy about the deal, Chukwemeka deal. I don't know him, to be honest, but I love young talent players. So I love those kind of the players because we can develop them. But the problem with Chelsea, we will not give them so much time to play.
Yeah, you're right. But I heard that Thomas Tuchel actually called him to convince him because he was going to Barcelona. Yeah. And AC Milan wanted him, and Thomas Tuchel might be promising him. He was like, buddy, you're going to have a lot of games in the first team. Just come sign for Chelsea. That's why he accepted to come. So this one could be different, okay? This one is going to be... Yeah.
So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Chukwemeka.
Chukwemeka. All right. There is another guy here. Lyndon. Mr. Lyndon.
Sir?
Yes. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm getting you. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. How are you doing? Yes.
I'm fine.
Okay, what do you have to say?
I just want to ask a question about Fofana if the deal is going to complete, because the same thing happened to Jules Koundé, and we were given informations, but the deal did not go through. I don't know if Fofana deal is going to happen.
Matt, what do you think about Fofana deal? You still confident?
I think I think it's the only deal we can kind of make, to be honest.
Let somebody answer. Mr. Lyndon, let us answer.
Let him finish.
Hold on.
Let him finish, and I'll go.
Yeah, finish very first.
Because I don't have confidence over this issue yet. Because of there's 2 players that and I checked it from Chelsea. So I'm still
I understand that you're still concerned, you're still skeptical because
the team manager doesn't want to sell Fofana. So I don't know.
Well, he doesn't have return, so he will keep on going. So I have to take him off. But we got the point, Mr. Lyndon. We got the point. So we're gonna answer. You have some connection issues, so I have to take you off. But we got your question. He's talking about the deal that were hijacked by Barcelona, Koundé and Rafinha. So he's concerned that somebody else can jump into the opportunity and buy Fofana, or probably who knows, Cucurella. So Matt, are you still confident that we are going to sign Mr. What's his name? Fofana.
I think it's the only signing we could possibly make. I mean, we look at Skriniar. I think Inter wanted 75 million for a guy who's got 1 season left in his contract. And I think we're leading towards more Fofana now. It's just, I don't know if it's these journalists, man, but, they're here for one day and then the next day they're silent. Yesterday it was Cucurella, the day before it was Fofana. Today, who knows what it'll be today when everyone wakes up from, in the UK. So every day it's just different and it's annoying. But I genuinely think possibly Fofana would be the only one we could sign, because if we pay the price, it's not rocket science. If you pay the 80 million, you get the player. You know, people say it's complicated, and obviously it's all complicated of the process, but it's a transaction, and the transaction of the deal is an 80 million deal. You pay the 80 million, you get the player. Right? Same thing with Kunde. Same thing with every single player. Right. So if we can pay the 80 million, which I think is a lot of money, and I'm skeptical on the price, but if we pay the price, I'm not going to care. I would question why didn't we overpay for our top options like De Ligt, Kunde, Kempempe? Because if we paid their release clause, we would have got. We were
going to get them long time ago. Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Henry, New York City, you in the house.
Yes, hi everyone.
Yes, sir. What you have to say? We have a new brother called Chukwuemeka. You see, I'm learning the name, and I am. Yeah, Chukwuemeka. Yes, Chukwuemeka. You see, yes. I'm nailing it right now. Nobody's gonna pronounce it better than me. And yeah, what is your opinion about that brother?
It's a young prospect, and I heard he's coming straight to the first team. Well, let's see. I think Todd Boehly is building a team for the future.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like he's building a team for the future. And now they are going for another 16-year-old Brazilian.
Yeah, Hendrik, right? That is his name, Hendrik? Yeah.
Yeah, Hendrik.
I heard about it. Not too sure because I watched one of his interviews when he said that he loves Real Madrid. He would like to play for Real Madrid. And you know when Real Madrid go there in South America, they get the players. They got the players that they want. So if we want him, we need to jump like now. Pay the money, leave him in Brazil or whatever. Let him
that's
develop.
What they want to do. Living in Brazil for 2 years.
Let him develop, and then when he's like 18, and then you bring him in Europe. But yeah, Hendrik, that guy is gonna be something else if he keeps his head straight, down and humble and keep walking. Yeah,
and be focused and know, okay, this is my career. I have to take it by the boot, by the horns. I have to take it by the horns.
Yes. So we have Mr. Lampard, Fat Frank Lampard in the house. Mr. Lampard, what do you have to say?
Good morning from here.
Yes, sir.
I'm the one that sent you message. I'm calling from Benin Republic.
Oh, Benin. Okay. All right. How is going there? Do you still Iyadi, my president over there, right?
Yeah.
Is the son? The son. His father died, and the son took over, right?
No. The person that is on seat now is called Talon.
Oh, okay. So I'm way behind. Okay, so I'm lost now with my geography and history. So yeah, let's go. What do you have to say?
Well, I'm very happy to hear that this is that talented player, Chukwuemeka.
Chukwuemeka, okay.
Yes, he is from Igbo in Nigeria. Me too, I'm from Igbo too.
Okay. So I see the connection here. All right, so
he called Chukwuemeka.
Chukwuemeka, okay. Yeah. Good. So you happy that he's joining Chelsea? Do you think that he's gonna have enough playing time in the first team?
Yeah, because the guy is a baller. Immediately I see the news, I want to YouTube and type the best of Chukwuemeka. Okay. And I bring the whole thing. I watch the game. I say, wow, this guy can play football. Even I see he played against Chelsea last season in Aston Villa. Yes, they bring him in.
But Chelsea is another level, though. Like Chelsea is another kind of pressure. You get to Chelsea because you need to win all the time. But I think he's strong enough to make it. But he needs to be given a chance to play real games, like the Premier League games, not only like cup games or something like that. Like if you are winning, put him there, let him learn, let him make mistakes and learn. So that's the way I see it. So hopefully this time we're gonna trust a lot of youngsters because that's what we got at the moment.
Yeah. But the boy can prove himself because once you give what is his name, Odio. Once you give Odio a chance, and the one that go loan on Norwich.
Billy Gilmore. You're talking about Billy Gilmore.
Yeah, him too. He can prove himself, and he's a baller. I like him.
Okay, so I heard that Billy Gilmore might join Frank Lampard at Everton. It's not confirmed yet, but you're right, because we are bringing another midfielder, which means we have to get rid of a few of them. Probably Ruben is going to leave, Ross Barkley, Billy Gilmore going, because, you know, how many midfielders do you want? So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how
I heard Ampadu is leaving.
Which is sad for me, at least. But I think we should just sell him with probably an option to buy back, because I'm sick and tired of loaning him out. And every time you loan a player, they might play him in a different position. So I want him to have a permanent home and enjoy his football. It looks like nobody trusts him in the team, so that's the way it is. Let's see. Any comments? So, Matt, this one looks like Brighton actually want to include the Levi deal in the same deal. Chelsea want to treat case by case, but Brighton know that, listen, if we close this door about Cucurella, they might change their mind about Levi. So they are trying to take advantage and make like a combo deal here. What do you think about that?
I mean, with Colwell, like, I wouldn't want to sell him, but if we do for Cucurella, then that's fine. Because how can we dictate Colwell's performance over one Chelsea game he's played? You know, I'm all for keeping him. I actually preferably don't want to sell him, you know, because I want to see how he develops in the squad. But if we use him in a deal to get someone like Cucurella, I wouldn't mind it. But I think Brighton are looking for a separate deal. I think they're going to send him on loan. I think they'll send him on loan. But if we get rid of Malang Sarr and Colwell, you know, doesn't mean that we go get Vardiol, which I don't think he leaves Leipzig, because apparently City declined 80 mil bid or something, or I don't know, something like that. I think Leipzig declined an 80 mil bid from City, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I think they want to get him on loan. I hope we do send him on loan, because I don't think if we get, say, more recruitment in the back three, then he won't be needed. It'll be more of a want than a need, and I don't think he'll be needed if we just keep Malang Sarr or get another left centre back. So let's send him on loan, let him develop, but I won't sell him.
Yeah, I think Malang Sarr is going out too, because they are just delaying him because of he's going to Monaco, because they want to finish the deal with Cucurella before they allow him go.
Yeah, I think he's going to Fulham or something.
If they want to loan out Levi, I prefer they should loan him out for 2 seasons, not just 1 season.
Okay, I see.
But if they give him 2 seasons, the club will use him well. But when they are loaning him out for 1 season, they are not using him well. But once it's 2 seasons, they will know, okay, next season you still be with us, so we need him.
Okay, so let me go through. Somebody got some background echoes, probably Mr. Lampard. Let me go through some of I'm here. Yes. I'm going through some social media things. Everybody, if you have something to jump on, let me just read from Fabrizio here. This Memphis Depay guy, Barcelona don't want him. They want the number 9 shirt so they can give it to Lewandowski. And then if they have to let him go, like Depay, they need to pay him like 20 million fee just to terminate his contract. So lawyers are working to terminate this deal, and he's gonna be gone on free from Barcelona. So everybody that wanna Memphis Depay will get him on free, and that Chelsea might jump on it. We're gonna discuss about it. I'm just going through some headlines here because we have other fans from other teams also watching this show, so it's not only about Chelsea. Barcelona have full agreement with LA Galaxy for Riqui Puig. This guy, I don't know why, he's like a 22, 23 years old, and he's choosing to come to the MLS. I find it a really strange career choice because he can still play in a very good level in Europe. And I still remember like 3 years ago when everybody went crazy, like the next big thing coming out, La Masia, Riqui Puig and all that. But all of a sudden he just stalled. His development is just stalled. So he's coming to the MLS. I'm like, to do what at that age? But he knows what he's doing. Hollywood and all that. He is tired of Europe. Okay, Fabrizio Romano again. That was like hours ago. Chelsea have submitted bid worth more than 50 million. So they were asking for 50. We are like, okay, we are rich. We're gonna give you more than that. Give us the player. So we are overpaying here. That's what you want me to know, Mr. Romano. And yeah, we submitted on Tuesday evening. Club now hopeful to reach agreement with Brighton. Still no official answer. Cucurella pushing to join Chelsea. He want the move. So yeah, it's different than Rafinha, who didn't want to join Chelsea. This time the player also is keen on joining Chelsea Football Club. And then Guinea Wijnaldum from PSG to AS Roma. It's almost a here we go. So if PSG manage to sell this guy or loan him out, they're gonna get Renato Sanchez from Lille to replace him at PSG. What else? Okay.
I mean, I just say Riqui Puig as well. I think he's an absolute baller. I mean, I wanted him. As I said, I watched him when he used to play with Cucurella. Like they used to play together for a bit.
Yeah, they are all from the same academy, right?
Yeah. So I would definitely take him, man. I mean,
yeah, he's small. He looks small though.
He's quite short. I mean, MLS is a bad choice for him. He should definitely not go there. I would,
I think
Europe or go some. But I think he's lost motivation because really discredited him.
So he's like I'm done.
He was very good under Ronald Koeman and Valverde. Valverde respected him quite well.
Yeah.
And then I think Xavi and the other guy came, Enrique, whatever his name is. Yeah. And he just didn't get to play as much. And then I think he lost it for the sport. I think now he's just going for the money, or maybe he might go career change for a season or two, and then come back, because I think he's 20, 22, 21. So like he's not the oldest guy. Yes, maybe he wants to go get some confidence and then come back. But we'll see what he does.
I think he's tired of Xavi just putting him down. So another news, people, very quickly, we are reading just some I'm just reading some tweet here from Mr. Here We Go. And he talks Charlie Patino. Remember him from Arsenal? The wonder kid. He was hyped a lot last season. Set to join Blackpool on loan from Arsenal. Confirmed as reported by blah, blah, blah. Full agreement on loan until June 2023. So, yeah, here we go. So Arsenal are working on getting some people out of the door so they can focus on what they got. So Charlie Patino, I remember they made already a song for him. And for people who don't know, Ben Leno, okay, from Arsenal to Fulham, it's a here we go. Confirm official. Leno joins Fulham on permanent deal for 8 million. Wow, potential total fee from Arsenal.
I don't understand Arsenal. Most times they allow their goalkeeper to go and they get the one that is not even up to that standard.
So do you think
Lennon better than their backup they just signed?
Oh, you talk Mark Tuna? Okay, Mark Tuna. Oh, so you think he's
just like the way they left? Just like the way they let Martinez to leave.
Don't disrespect my goalkeeper like that. That is my goal. That is the goalkeeper for the national team. Okay.
It's not good. I've been watching the match here. It's not good. It's
Selena
not good.
How do you know that?
Oh, it's not good. I've been watching
Selena will be the new American keeper.
It's not good.
No. I'm not gonna allow you to put my goalkeeper down
He's
that way.
my goalkeeper. He's equally my goalkeeper.
Okay, so so that good luck to him, Mr.
And there's one thing I want to talk here. There's one topic I want to raise here.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why people don't talk how Barcelona kill players. Is it because they are Barcelona? If you check record, there are so many good players when they go to Barcelona, and that's the end of their career. And people don't want to talk about it. If it's Chelsea, people will start shouting, "Hey, Chelsea killed this, Chelsea killed that." They don't talk about Barcelona.
Oh yeah, I see. Like they are just buying odd players and don't care about the academy anymore, and all that. If it was Chelsea, it was
No, but the reason why Barcelona are signing old players and experienced players is so they can grab investors. Because the point is right now is they've put in over $1 billion into their already $1 billion in depth. Why? Because they're trying to get investors, so that they're going to get players who are performing right now, who are old, who are experienced, who are young, whatever, people that are playing well now, so they can attract investors to invest in the club, to then regain that debt, because they're in a lot of debt. Like, people don't understand, they have money, yes, but they're not paying off their debt, they're creating more debt. And when you're in that amount of debt, they got to try and revamp it somehow. And the way they're going to do that is by getting investors. So that's why they're signing people just for short term, just so they can perform for the next 2-3 seasons. And, you know, if they don't win trophies, because Real Madrid did that. Real Madrid were going in debt, and Perez did the same thing. But lucky for Real Madrid, it worked out for them. You know, they won trophies, they did well. So same thing with Barcelona now. It's a hit or miss. They either succeed and they get all their money back and, you know, they regain their debt, or they miss it and they're going to go in more debt and probably get liquidated.
Okay.
And one thing about Barcelona, if they don't win La Liga and Champions League in 2 years, they're going to be in serious trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
they have to win something with the amount of money they spent on players.
They're spending, and they're owing so many players. They may go into administration. So that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That is really crazy. And let's see.
They keep selling their assets, keep selling out their assets to buy players, not even to pay their debt. That's what I don't understand. You're selling your assets, your TV right and everything to buy players, not to pay your debt.
You know what Barcelona president is gonna his answer to you is gonna be, check on your bank account and see the 10 million we paid for Azpilicueta and just zip it off, kind of. That's what he told Bayern, right? Bayern were complaining where the money is coming from. We don't understand. They are the only team in the world that don't have money but keep on buying players. And then Barcelona president went to say, you know what? You should just check on your bank account and be happy of getting 50 million in your bank account and just stay quiet. That's what he said. So he's gonna tell you the same, Mr. Henry. If you ask about that, he's gonna be like, listen, we're gonna buy Azpilicueta from you and just smile on your way to the bank, and that's it. Just forget about us. Tragic TV is in the house. Let me say hi. Let me see people. So listen, you can join us quickly. I don't know how long I can go with this one, because getting tired. Haaland is a flop already, according to Tragic TV. No, that's you've been.
They can't join Haaland with one match. No, that's too early.
I think Nunez
with that. No. They can't judge Haaland with that match alone.
Matt, you wanted to say what? Matt?
Nunez is a flop. Nunez
is a flop. He scored.
Yeah, he's garbage.
And
you watch, guys. I'm saying that this guy's not worth 100 million. Number one, and number two, he's gonna flop. I think Haaland will do quite well. I hope he does well because remember we want to sign him. But I don't know. Not Salah. Haaland will do, I think, good. I don't think Nunez. I think Nunez absolutely flops. This guy's garbage. He's rubbish. 100 million, not worth it. We'll see what he can do.
Because even in that penalty that he headed, he missed the ball already. He was just lucky enough.
It's one of
the guy. The ball is going over. He was just lucky that the ball hit the guy on the sand. So that was rubbish. I didn't even understand how he wants to head the ball. Because
he was close to heading. That's the thing though. He reminds me of Werner. Like, oh yeah, he can score one here and there, but then give him a couple of seasons and he'll flop.
Yeah, we're gonna judge him at the end of the season. In my opinion, I think he is working under Klopp. Okay, Nunez. So Klopp has the history of developing attackers. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen.
Why didn't he develop Origi? He has a history
but Origi is a legend
that he can develop. There are certain players that needs the development, and certain players that no matter what you put in them, they can't develop. They will be the same way.
Okay, so Origi is a legend. If you say that to any Liverpool fan, they're gonna get on you like ever. You know,
how?
Yeah, because he scored always important games. He was just doing the job when needed. It's just like you.
He did the job. It's like saying Marcus Alonso is a legend. He's not a legend. He just did his job. That's it.
Come on, people. There are certain people who just got the job done, and then that's it. It's just like telling me John Obi Mikel is not a legend just because he was sitting on a bench and he was.
No.
You see, I'm giving it. Why that is different?
He's a legend in Chelsea. He played so many games.
I mean, he was often on the bench, but people took it as if he wasn't good enough. That's why he was on the bench. The point I'm trying to make here is, from the strategic point of view, you see what the managers were trying to do with John Obi Mikel. So probably he got that longevity. What is called longevity, and at Chelsea Football Club, sitting on the bench, having a very good attitude, cheering up other people, come close the shop, get you 3 points. But people try to disrespect him as, if he was that good, and then he was going to get the place from such and such. I'm like,
one thing is, every manager that came, keep him. No manager wanted to sell him. So if he's not
that's
good,
the problem.
They sold him out.
So this is what other team, like other fans from other teams will say, like, he wasn't good because he was on the bench, and he, make it sounds like somebody benched him because he was so good. But I'm like, can't you see what the guy was doing and what Origi also was doing compared to what John Obi Mikel was doing? Kind of, I'm not saying he's the same, but kind of the guy who would just get the job done when needed. All right, without Origi, and then Liverpool don't have the Champions League. Look at what happened without Origi, and then they don't even win the Premier League that they won in the year that empty stadium stuff. Origi was scoring like the last minute 3 points against Everton or against such and such. Always very important in key moment to get them 3 points and help them win trophies. So yeah.
Origi is like Batshuayi. Batshuayi scores some important goals for us too. But
Origi is more composed. Origi is more a bowler than Batman, because Batman
Let's not compare Batman and Origi. They're both rubbish anyway.
Okay.
There's no point comparing. But The thing is on these strikers, like there's a lot of strikers. And I'm not sure if the traditional number 9s are really a use anymore in the modern football. I think it's kind of getting overturned with having a traditional number 9. So I'm not sure how someone like Nunez, who's I think he's a very traditional 9, will fit in the squad. Jesus, I think we really missed out on Jesus, and I hope he flops so I can say, oh, thank God we didn't get him. Same with Haaland. I hope Haaland flops because I don't
so I see it's about jealousy here because you didn't get him, so you don't want the guy to succeed somewhere else.
But I'll say it now.
People are writing Chelsea off. They will be surprised. They will be surprised what Chelsea will do this season. So many fans are writing Chelsea off. But they will be surprised. They will be shocked.
Special Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans are writing Chelsea off.
And thinking, hey, that's it. They will be shocked what will happen towards the end of the season.
Yeah. I hope so because we need that top 4, at least top 4. If we can win a trophy. Easy? Okay.
Easy. I think top 4 is easy.
Sure, we're getting top 4 easy. Sure, we're making top 4 easy.
I watched one program the other time, and one Arsenal fan said that they will finish on top of Chelsea. I'm just laughing at him.
Well, on paper, yes, but reality is not on paper. You have to play.
Even on paper, it's not true. They just need 1-2 injuries, and that's it.
No, this time they have some depth.
Who is the depth?
Zinchenko can play many positions.
Who is going to strike for them? Nobody. Is it Nketiah?
But we have zero depth as well. That's why I'm scared. I'm not scared of Arsenal depth. I'm scared of our depth. We have zero depth.
Arsenal, one injury and that's it. Gabriel Jesus, that's their only goal machine. If he got injury and that's it.
They have Nketiah.
Nketiah, he can play.
Martinelli also can play as a number 9, but he's he is injury prone too.
He's injury prone too.
Smith Rowe also injury prone, but hey, injury prone is not like eternal, okay? It can improve. So this season they might have the right diet, the right doctors,
and know that this season they are playing Europa. They will play Thursday, Sunday. Not like last season that they just played only one league, only one game a week.
Europa is more difficult.
Yes, because they are playing Thursday, Sunday. And they go to different countries.
Yeah.
And they're not used to it. They're not used
to it. So they will go some matches, they will come back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they are playing another match.
Yeah, I mean, they have the academy. That's what the academy is there for, to help on those kind of...
That means they want to get knocked out from the Europa very early.
And that is gonna be dangerous if they got knocked. If they got knocked out of Europa League, and then they're gonna focus on the Premier League, and that is dangerous. I want them to go as long as they can, in Europa League, so they can have those Thursday night in Kazakhstan somewhere, and they fly back to London and fly like for 16 hours. And then get tired on Sunday to play but you know what I mean. I think they can cope with it. They have a good academy. I think it's gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right, Mr. Chelsea boy.
Yeah, but I'll tell you right now, they're not gonna finish top 4. They're not gonna finish. They can dream all they want top 4. I think top 4 stays the same. The terms of different order may be different, but Arsenal are not getting top 4. I'm telling you right now.
If they don't get top 4, I think the manager should be sacked because they have everything. Arteta been in the job for 3 years. No more excuses. He bought players that he wanted.
I'm sorry, but we are on a much higher level than Arsenal and Spurs. Despite our team, we still have we're on a higher level, right? So it's either Spurs or Arsenal make the 4th spot or make that top 4 slot, and I think it's going to be Spurs. I think Spurs have a great team, much better team than Arsenal. And also, if they play 2 games in Europe, and even if they come back, they're still going to be as bad. I think they finish 5th or 6th. I think they'll get Europa League again. Maybe they get in a FA, I don't know, some cup, whatever. But I don't see them winning any trophies. I don't see Spurs winning any trophies. I see Arsenal.
That is a huge statement, bro. That is a strong statement.
They're not. It's like, again, Spurs last season, they had a decent squad last season as well, and people thought Conte would turn around. They got knocked out of the Conference League. They got the group stages. Come on. And you think he's going to come and turn around and change it again? No. People said that last season, he didn't do shit. Arteta coming this season, Arteta's improved, yeah, but he's still not a good manager. He's horrible. You know, we had Lampard, Arteta beef, remember that? Arteta's still, Arteta's better than Lampard, but Arteta's not on the same level as everyone else. And I think, they have some good players, but I'll tell you right now, I don't think their defense is the best either.
Very huge statement. And we're going to play the game very soon here to see who's finishing top 4 and European places, mid-table and all that. Chelsea boy, are you there? Chelsea boy?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Yes, what do you have to say, bro?
Nothing really.
Say it again?
Nothing really.
Okay, nothing really. So you wanted just to say hi to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, my brother, for calling. Always a pleasure. All right. Okay. So, interesting. You know what? At the beginning, before even we bought all these players, I didn't think that Chelsea were going to finish like top 4, but now I'm getting more and more confident about it.
I think we finished clear top 4. I'm sorry, but I think there'll be a struggle. There might be some challenges. Obviously, it's going to be a long season, but at the end of the day, I still think we come 3rd again. I think just this season, our goal is to close the gap between 1st and 3rd and win some trophies. If it's FA Cup, Carabao Cup, or Champions League. That's our goal this season. I don't think our goal is to win the Premier League. I think our goal is to close the gap in the Premier League.
And my head is telling me that either Man City or Liverpool, one of them would drop to like 3rd position or even 4th. That's what my head is telling me.
Okay.
Because the kind of player they sign is different from the kind of team they always have.
So give me now your top 4. Let's go. Henry, your top 4.
Okay. My top 4, I would say Liverpool win the league.
Okay.
Tottenham 2nd. Chelsea 3rd. Man City 4th. Arsenal 5th. Man United 6th.
All right, that is a strong statement right there. So you put Chelsea 2nd. Did you
Liverpool 1st?
Liverpool 1st. Liverpool will win the league. Tottenham will come 2nd. Chelsea will come 3rd. Man City will come 4th.
City 4th?
Yes.
Oh my days.
Are you drinking something?
No. Because City are changing their way of playing seriously, because Erling Haaland, the one who put him into the team, and he's a traditional number 9.
Okay.
They lost some bit of goals from Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus. They've lost that. Raheem Sterling always double digit every season, 20, and now they are losing that. This guy, all this name from Aston Villa, really, I don't see him doing anything good.
Yeah, that is a stretch though, because even Alvarez, that guy looked dangerous. Even if they lost Jesus, they still got that guy. Alvarez is very dangerous. They have a young kid.
Low block team. They're not used to playing low block team. When they start playing team that pack the balls, that are difficult to break, that's when they start seeing their problem.
There's a young man called Palmer from the academy. Very, very dangerous. I watched him last season in the Champions League. He played actually a lot of games in the Premier League and also in the Champions League.
That's what my head is telling me, that they're going to struggle with those players they let go.
Oh, right. So they're going to finish 4th.
And I don't think this guy too is going to do the work of Fernandinho. This guy from Leeds United, they signed. I don't think he's going to do the Fernandinho job.
Okay. So do you think that Pep Guardiola is just going to waste that kind of money signing Calvin Phillips, right? That is his name.
Phillips, yeah.
And
I forgot.
so you think that he doesn't know what he's doing? That's what you're trying to tell me here?
There's one thing about Guardiola. If any player says he wants to go, he doesn't stop them.
Okay. Yeah.
On a normal day, they wouldn't have started Sterling or Gabriel Jesus. Those guys say they want to go.
That is a stretch there. So, Matt, what is your top 4?
City win the league. Easy, no doubt. Second, I said at the start of the season, I think Liverpool will finish below us. As I said, I'm not going to give my final prediction to the day before the season starts, but at the moment, I would say probably Liverpool second, Chelsea third, Tottenham fourth. I think the reason we finished third, I think we'll just finish under Liverpool. I think the gap will be probably 2-3 points. I think we just finished under them. It's because we're lacking quality in our goalkeeping position. We don't have any depth there.
So Kepa is leaving.
We're losing our only keeper to save us.
Okay, the only savior. Kepa Arrizabalaga gone. Okay,
the only savior. City easily win it. I think there's no doubt about it. I think City have too big of a squad. You could say Champions League. They're not the best at these group stages. We know that. But I think they do very well in the Premier. I think it's an easy win for them. It's just depending on the gap, and I think the gap between us and City, we have to close. I think this last season it was, 13 points. I think this season we should be closing it. Oh, no, sorry, it's 20 points. I think. Let me double check. I think it was 20 points or something. The gap between us and City, and the goal is to close that. Let me just double check. It was just about 20, and we need to close that to at least 10 to 15. At least we need to definitely close that gap. So put us third.
Okay.
Liverpool will not finish first anytime soon. No, thank you. I don't think they finish first. I think we will. I think we will have a better season this season in terms of points. I think we got 71 last season. Let's aim for 80 at least. Let's try to go for 80. And let's improve our squad to the season after we can come and win the league, because we got to think realistically. Like, obviously we are competing for the title. There's no doubt about it. We are definitely competing. But looking at it realistically, I don't think we win it. I think we go win other trophies and develop our squad to get better, and then we come the season after and then win it. But it's just horrible. It's just horrible that our only position that we have in depth, our keeper position, we're selling our best keeper, and we're going to rely on Edouard Mendy. I can't do a whole season of Edouard Mendy again. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too stressful.
All right, Mr. Lampard, what is your top 4?
Well, my top 4 is like almost the same thing, because Arsenal will not qualify top 4.
But Tottenham will. You think Tottenham could?
Yeah.
How about Manchester United?
Manchester United will not qualify top 4.
Okay.
All I know is that Chelsea will drag league either Liverpool or Manchester City.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, either Liverpool first, Chelsea second, Man City third, or Man City first, Chelsea, Liverpool second, Chelsea third, or either Chelsea first, Liverpool second, Man City third, or just Chelsea will drag the league with any of either Liverpool or Manchester City.
All right. That's a strong statement, but I'm gonna have just to take it the way it is. Yeah, it's difficult even to prevent who's gonna be in Europa and Conference League, mid-table. But let's just do top 4. We already did it. Let's go to relegation.
Yeah, relegation. I feel Fulham will go back.
Who? Say it again.
Fulham.
Oh, Fulham. Fulham going to relegation.
Fulham will go back.
Okay.
And I'm thinking Everton will go.
Everton
and Southampton.
Southampton. Descent? Oh wow, that is a strong statement. And okay, it's only 3 that can go down. So
yes, only 3 goes down.
So you said Frank Lampard, Everton down, Fulham with Marco Silva down, Southampton with Ralph, his last name is complicated, down. Okay, I see. Let's go, Mr. Matt. Relegation.
If they keep Lampard for the whole season, yeah, he's gone. They're going down.
Okay.
100%. I don't think they upgraded their team at all. I think that they got no one new. I think they got what's her name from Burnley, McNeil. As their I can't believe that they signed that guy.
Yeah, they don't have money though. They are broke. Like they have nothing to spend. They are building a new stadium, and
so they can build that new stadium for the championship next season when they'll be there. So get out of here, Everton. Take Fat Frank with you. Get to the championship. Fulham, I think they go down. I think Fulham and Norwich. There's 2 teams. They come up, they go down. They come up, they come down. And next to them, I think. It's a tricky one because I think it's either between Leeds, Bournemouth, or Forest. I think Leeds, they upgrade their squad though. I think that they are not going to go into relegation. And they got that Adams, they've upgraded this. I think they spent 150. They spent a lot of money on upgrading the team. So I don't think they get relegated from that. So I would have to probably say, Bournemouth will only probably get 6 points from us. That's it. Other than that, Bournemouth I don't think get any more points. But so I would say probably Bournemouth. I think Forest stays up. There's a chance.
Well, the problem I have with Forest is they bought I don't know how many players so far. So many of them, and
they signed 9 players.
Yeah, when you buy so many players like that, it needs time to gel. So it's just like they will be speaking in tongues. On the pitch, and they might have hard time. They have Jesse Lingard, and they have Dean Anderson.
Yeah,
and I don't know, Forest. So pretty much.
I think they'll just escape. I think Fulham go. I think Bournemouth go down. Like no doubt about it. I think it's Everton, Forest, and Fulham have a good fight for it. I think Nottingham will stay up, but I have to head off now. I gotta go start my day. It's 1:00.
Oh yeah, no problem, my friends. Me too. I wanna go and get ready for some other stuff. But yeah, don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad about this, and always a pleasure because you're always here to help us. Much appreciated, man.
I'll see you around.
All right, Matt, thank you so much. Everybody go subscribe to Matt's channel. We are live tomorrow morning over there every morning. I think every morning. Matt is live. My brother from Australia, he's starting his day. I'm closing my day. That's how crazy the world is. People are going to bed. People are waking up. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere around the world. Okay, Mr. Lampard, your relegation teams, and after that, I'm gonna have to let you go sleep because I know you are sacrificing your time. You from Nigeria, right?
Yeah, but I based in Benin Republic.
Oh, Benin. Okay. Yeah, so you have to go back to sleep a little bit. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Yeah, because time here is almost 6 to 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh wow! So yeah, what is your bottom 3 relegation?
My bottom 3 is Lampard escaped last season and Leeds United. Yeah, this time they must go because Everton say they are striker, and I don't think they buy big player this season.
No.
And again, Leeds United, they sell Rafinha, sell the other guy to Manchester City.
Phillips, yeah.
And don't think that they buy better player as well.
Okay, and what is your third team to get relegated?
My third team is either Forest Green or Fulham.
Fulham or Forest?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to choose one for you, which is going to be Fulham. Because I hate them. They are our noisy neighbors in London. So kind of good to see them being a yo-yo team, up and down all the time. All right, brother, get some sleep and see you tomorrow, okay?
Thank you very much. I followed you since last year.
Thank you so much. Continue supporting.
Help me send message to Chelsea.
Okay.
They should buy Cucurella. What is his name?
Tomorrow morning when you wake up in the morning, it's gonna be another show. Here we go show.
Yeah.
Holding the shirts. Don't worry, bro. Tomorrow is the day.
I can't wait to see that guy in Chelsea shirt.
Yeah. Marc Cucurela, everybody, and thank you so much, Mr. Lampard from Benin. Harry, bro, say goodbye to people because I don't want to get in trouble. You have to make dinner for the family. What's going on with you? Henry, are you still there?
Yeah. Good night, everyone, and thank you for watching us tonight.
Much appreciated.
Go to bed. Yeah.
Thank you so much, bro. Take some rest, and I'll see you next time. Mr. Elvis, you're always late. You are in the green, very, very, very green room. What do you have to say?
It's not easy. It's not easy, host.
Okay. What do you have to say?
I would like to say, I'll talk about the bottom three.
Okay, bottom three. Okay, who's going down?
This one is a perfect prediction. Perfect prediction. All right.
Sure. Give me your perfect prediction.
Fulham
down. Okay. Sure.
Will be the 20. Yeah, Fulham 20. Nottingham Forest 19.
Nottingham Forest.
Sure. Leeds United 18.
Okay. Let me fix this on the screen. I don't know, my mouth is not working correctly today, so I have hard time to move my stuff on the screen. I will fix it next. Okay, so you say Forest, Leeds, and Fulham, all of them going down. That is a perfect prediction for you. Okay, top four then. Give me top four.
Top four? Chelsea will win this Premier League this season.
So Chelsea champions. Okay, so who are other three teams in the top four?
Three teams. Top four. Chelsea. First. Liverpool.
Liverpool second.
Man City.
Third.
Tottenham
fourth. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So, anything else you wanna add, brother?
Yeah, I wanna ask you about Marc Cucurella, Ronaldo, and Fofana.
Marc Cucurella is a complicated one. We're still waiting for Cucurella. Everything we submitted a bid according to Romano. So tomorrow it could happen. So just calm down. Okay. The money is there. We submitted more than 50 million, and let's wait and see if the deal is going to include Levi or not. We don't know yet, but it's still 50-50. And Malang Sarr is going to Monaco because he want to play in Europe with Monaco, so we might sell him over there for 12 million. Ronaldo, some news today came out. They said it could still happen, We don't know what Thomas Tuchel is planning. It could happen the last minute, but nothing is sure until it's done. But still a slight hope that he can sign. Not enough, but just a slight one. Who else do you want to know? Yeah.
Only those three players, Fofana, Cucurella, and Ronaldo. I want to see only those three players. So are you saying that, like, Thomas Tuchel don't want Ronaldo in his team?
He doesn't want him, but sometimes you have to just accept the fact take your egos away because he's gonna bring some goals, you know.
Yeah, some
Ronaldo
good
is good.
impact in the team. So yeah, you must agree and sign that player.
Yeah. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. But yeah.
So Ronaldo deal will be loan deal or like?
I don't know. We don't know yet. It's not confirmed yet. We don't even know if we're gonna sign him. They just said it's still a possibility, but who knows? Yeah, we have just to wait and see what's gonna happen.
So, are you 90% sure that Marc Cucurella can come to Chelsea?
Well, I can't confirm anything until somebody's holding the shirt. I don't have any. It's still, for me, it's 50-50 because he agreed fees with Manchester City and also Chelsea. So he agreed with two teams. So we don't know what could happen. Let's say at the last minute, Manchester City changed their mind and say, you know what, we are going for him, and then we have another problem. But hopefully we can close the door as soon as possible, so we can just avoid the bidding war or something like that.
Okay.
All right, my brother. I think you should go back and sleep, and then I will talk to you tomorrow, right?
Oh, sure, host.
Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. People, I'm going to close this show here. I wanted to talk about the Premier League and other topics, but I had my guest in the house who wanted to speak about some other stuff. So, yeah, that's why I decided just to go kind of freestyle. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to try to make it regular before I go to bed or before America go to bed. I have a quick show, kind of build a show for people who don't really watch, who don't have the same regular time as people in Europe, because we are totally different kind of world. So try to build some local community here in, our time, instead of always depending on overseas. So Gaga Slonina was confirmed Chelsea player today. He's back in Chicago, and he's only going to join Chelsea Football Club in January. And Marc Cucurella is tick-tack. It's coming, it's happening, people. Be confident, because this one is going to happen. Bernd Leno from Arsenal to Fulham is a here we go. And Chukwuemeka to Chelsea Football Club is it's a here we go, because even Chelsea Football Club confirmed the deal. So tomorrow or today, depending on your location, he's gonna come to London, have his medical, sign paperwork, and then he's gonna be at Chelsea Football Club. And according to report, Thomas Tuchel called him personally to convince him to join Chelsea. That gives me some hope that he's gonna play. He's gonna be part of the first team and not the academy. So watch out, because that brother is going to start cooking really. Yeah, you see here, we beat Barcelona in the process. We beat AC Milan. Liverpool also were after him, but at the end, Thomas Tuchel made a call, and then it changed everything the last minute. So I'm so happy about it. The boy looks good. And we already talked about other stuff. We're still waiting on Fofana. Still really don't know what is happening, but hopefully we can close the deal as soon as possible. And again, before I leave, this is my page here on social media. I don't know why people don't like this stream. I wanted to get at least 50 likes. Your brother here is working for the community. If you can click one click and try to get to 50 likes, I will appreciate that. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost you anything. If you want to follow, we want us to follow each other. We always follow each other because we don't have egos here. No matter how many followers you have, we don't care. We just follow each other. So this is the Green Turf is the name of the page on Instagram and Twitter. And you will see some of my editing over there, you know. So thank you so much, and I will appreciate if we can get to 50 likes. I'm living with 50 likes. It's gonna make me happy. Only 10 people to go, and then we're gonna get there. And yeah, what else, man? It was a happy stream for everybody. Tomorrow we're gonna be back here, probably celebrating more signings, and the night, the same time, probably, if I have time, we're gonna talk about the game on Friday, the weekend games. The Premier League is back, so yeah, put your notification on. Yeah, five people only to go until we get to 50 likes. And we're gonna discuss about the games on weekend, the score predictions, and the lineup, all the good stuff together live, because I want you to have the voice. That's why I always put the link for everybody to click and call. No exception, no nothing. You come, you give your opinion. The channel is for the people. 2 more people, 2 more likes. 2 more likes before I leave. Who is going to be the 50th guy to like this show? All right. Catch you later, Mr. Tragic TV. Much appreciated. Yeah, we hit 50. If we can get more, it doesn't hurt anybody. But yeah, it was a great show in my opinion. We're gonna try to build some momentum from this show, because it is what it is. So good night, good day, good whatever time it is in your location, my people. I'm gonna have to leave, and I'll see you next time. Blessings.